Good morning, good morning. It is December 15th. It is... What is it out outside? It's -1 Celsius right now, so 30, 32 Fahrenheit. Nice weather. The other day, we went for a little drive to get some gas. I learned a very important lesson on that day. If it's not strapped down, strap it down or put it in a box. Yeah. In my vehicle, the road doesn't seem that bumpy, but in this bus, with the slightest bump, things went flying. So, lesson learned. Today we are going to work on a few things, hopefully. One is we're going to connect up the ductwork to the furnace, and I went and bought four 4-inch rings. That'll be the first mission. The second mission, which I'll probably do off camera, is I have to sort all this out. Let's see, can I get this zoomed out? Yeah, I have to sort all this out. Garbage, tools put away. I'm probably going to have to rip apart the shelving units. Then right here, right where my little furnace is sitting, the old one, this is where my shower is going to be. So right at the edge here, right where that silver part is, I have to build a wall. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of strapping out on the ceiling, build a wall. There's going to be a cabinet in this area, a pantry kind of thing. Over here is going to be the bathroom sink, over here is the toilet. So around here somewhere, I have to build another wall. Then when I get that done, I'm gonna rip apart this console. Yeah. Gonna be fun times. So I'll put you on the tripod, get you set up near the furnace, and we'll quickly figure out what I'm gonna do with the ductwork. See you in a bit. So I did a little bit of work off camera just to figure out where I'm going to be putting the ductwork for the furnace. I cut them to size, relatively. Now I'm going to go shut off the furnace so I don't have to yell to get over it. So let's start off with this one side. It is a side that will be blowing to the back area where the bedroom and, well, I guess the bathroom would be. Let's see. Alright, first thing is first. I just had the aluminum tape. For ductwork, you use aluminum tape. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, you do not use duct tape on ductwork. I'm just sealing right here so there's no air loss between the collar and the furnace itself. The less air loss, the more that goes into the bus. I know some people are thinking, no, it's very minimal, but it all adds up. So that is nicely taped up now. No air loss that way. So the way this furnace works, unfortunately you can't see it, but there's a motor here, and then it turns a fan in, which forces the air into the front panel, which then forces the air out the sides. So since it's forcing the air right to the front panel and coming out the side here, this one has more air coming out, this one has less air coming out. So what I want is for this one to come to the front of the bus, where the bathroom would be. This one's going to go all the way to the back of the bus. So there's going to be a little weird design set up here. Give me a second, I have to get a couple more tools so I can get these collars working properly. Sorry about that, I just had to go get this socket so I could adjust the collar, clamp for the collar. So we'll put this one on the back one since it's going to have the least amount of air being forced out. And that's going to come right out the front. Once I'm done this, I'll show you what it looks like. And while I had you off camera there, I taped up the other side of the furnace. For this, I could have used tape as well, but this will make it secure and it will stay in place. Tape could technically tear and it could come apart. So with this clamp, it stays in place permanently. So here's the longer one that's going to go all the way into the back bedroom area. See, here's what it looks like connected, going right into the front area. I still might put a bead of tape around this just because this one came apart a little bit. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Bead of tape. Yeah, we're trying to prevent loss, not create more by causing small tears. And of course it's stuck. There we go. That's better. This one turned out okay. Interesting. So, for now, that's just going to sit loose. At the far end of the duct, I do have some 4-inch normal duct that I can use, and I'm going to connect the two ends. I just have to figure out exactly where that's going to be coming out later. But for now, that's good enough. So, on to this side. We're pretty much doing the same thing. This back one, and this one is going to do some funky twisting and turning to get over top of it. Okay, so that's what this side looks like. This comes in, this one will come into the dining area, and that one will go up near the front. I still have to give that another 90 degree to come out the front cabinet. But for now, that's it. And another thing about this flexible duct, it is insanely easy to cut. It's almost like cutting paper. I'm serious. Like, this is just a simple utility knife. If you can see this chalk line, that's approximately where the face of my cabinet is going to be. So I'm just going to take the duct, take my knife, and just done. That's simple. It's like cutting aluminum foil. I think aluminum foil is even thicker than this stuff. So let's take a look from up high what this will look like. So right here, this one will blow across into here. That's roughly the dining area. There's going to be two couches facing this way, like one facing this way, one on the other side facing that way, and a table in the middle. Over here, that's just a cabinet. There's going to be, like this area is going to be a cabinet, so that's going to poke out through it. This is going to be another couch, and that's going to be a front cabinet, sorta. It's where my cats are going to have their little litter box and a little house to play on, kind of thing to lay on. A cat house. Then over here, this one shoots pretty much into the bathroom area. And the longer one back here, over here is the sink. This is going to be where the fridge is. This is going to be another closet, cabinet kind of thing. So this ductwork will have to go down into the bedroom area, and it'll probably blow straight out. This is only a quick little temporary thing that's going to go into the front where the electrical cabinet's going to be. But otherwise, that's the furnace setup. You might be thinking, I'm using a lot of the furnace. Like, I have 4 ports, I don't really need to use them. Well, according to the manufacturer's guide, it says to use, for this furnace size, a minimum of 3 of the duct, a minimum of 3 of the ports. So the 4th one doesn't hurt. They say, I'm assuming they say a minimum of 3 is because of the amount of force that this thing blows at, it needs to push the air out. Oh, what are the lights doing on? I shut them off. So that's it for the furnace. Next we'll build a couple of walls. So first I'm going to have to do some serious cleanup. I'll do that offline and I'll be right back.